In this section, we're continuing our consideration of interpersonal communication theories. We're going to turn our attention at this time to what are called relationship disengagement strategies. These are not as broad as a theoretical perspective, but they are specific techniques, or, if you will, strategies that individuals use usually when they are breaking up a relationship. And you might pause for a moment and think whether you have been dumped out of romantic relationships, or if you've ever been fired from a job, let go, what kind of approach was used by the party who was doing that. Or if you've broken up with someone, what kinds of things did you say, what kind of an approach did you use in order to end the relationship? What you may have done is simply withdraw from the situation. If you quit a job, that's certainly withdrawal. Many times when we're dating, maybe not many times, but in dating an individual, if you discover that this really isn't a good fit for you, an easy thing to do for most people is to simply decline to go out on another date. And so you withdraw from the situation. Pseudo-de-escalation is a false slowing down. It may be that scenario you sometimes see where one party tells the other, I think we need to date other people for a while to be sure that this relationship is really going where it ought to go. And all the time that's being said, it's known that this is the beginning of the end, that it's never going to escalate again. So it's a false slowing down, that it's letting the other person down easy. We sometimes even use that expression, let the other person down easy. Cost escalation is an interesting approach. This is what happens when the relationship becomes more costly. We have discussed social exchange theory and how goods and services and time and effort, and there are a number of things that we can pay for relationships with that we can use as social exchange. And sometimes we make the relationship more costly. It used to be adequate in the early dating to have an ice cream cone, go take a walk across campus, just have a nice